tell you about I swear to God, I tell you about my teeth, it's my son, I tell you about everything. I swear to God, I tell you, I will tell you.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about some more OTF news. And it looks like OTF has a situation going on. At least one of the OTF members, a rapper by the name of Dede. Now, Dede goes by another name. He goes by the name of Dede, and a lot of people refer to him as OTF Dede. Now, OTF Dede has a list of other people that he rocks with in Chicago, of course, man. It's because you always have a rapper might be down with a crew. So OTF Dede is cool with Lil Durk, right? But he's got people in his family. He's got people from his neighborhood, outside of his homeboys with Lil Durk and them, that he's aligned to, man. You know, he has the big 300 tattoo on his forearm, so that lets you know a little bit about his background. But he's got some up-and-coming people coming behind him. And one of those people are his little brother, a guy by the name of TTE Lil Ted. Now, TTE, T-Town, they're actually a collective that falls under a whole bunch of other collectives that, you know, kind of align with the whole OTF structure, if it had any structure, you know what I mean? Without trying to put them out there, right? Now, when it comes to TTE Lil Ted, it looks like TTE Lil Ted has found himself in a bind because he's out here on video crying to the police when he got locked up. So it looks like he got locked up for a gun case or a gun charge, and we'll get to the specifics of that. But it looks like in the video, man, he's not dealing with getting locked up too well, man. Not like most people would expect a gangster to stand on it, man. So let's actually look at the video of the initial arrest. And then there was another video that was released on social media today that actually shows a lot more of him being walked to the jail. So we'll look at that as well, man. But before we do that, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And man, let's get it. All right, so let's get to this video of Lil Ted crying, man.
What you talking about? I'm trying to get the...
Now, this is a weird situation because he's erratic. You know what I mean? He's been arrested. He's in the holding cell. And this is the video that initially went wild on social media. So, man, let's check this out.
I'm trying to get that. All right, let me call. Hold up. Sit tight. Sit tight. Hold on. I'm gonna come talk. You know what I'm saying? Is it?
I mean, dude is crying, like sobbing, like literally just can't hold himself or keep his composure at all. And you know, a lot of people are dissing him because, you know, you wouldn't expect a gangster to hold himself to this way, you know what I'm saying, or act like this once he's been locked up. It's a bad sign for anybody he rocks with, and a lot of people are saying that in the comments. I ain't saying that because my position is, man, you should probably quit while you're ahead anyway. If you already been in that street life or whatever, man, it ain't looking too good. And when it comes to OTF, it definitely ain't looking good. But let's continue.
And then when you get to where I just said, so I go check on it.
Dang, bro, the police officer had to be like, hey, man, you got to hold it together, bro. God dang. Let's go.
Is it door unlocked or you got keys so we going out? Door unlocked? All right, I'm just sending the unit over there, all right? Okay? All right, sit tight, man.
Now, that part is the part that's got everybody like, uh-oh. Is he telling? Because he said, is the door unlocked? I'm going to send somebody over there. Now, there was a part in there earlier where he was talking about his mom. So maybe he was telling somebody to go check on his mom or go check on somebody at his house or something like that. So a lot of people are building different narratives off of that. So I don't know how to look into that.
All right, give me her number. I'm going to call. What's her number? Wait, hold on. You got to relax. Relax. What's the number? I got caught with what you saying? Stop. No, I'm saying, what you talking about? I'm trying to get that.
Now, it's pretty hard to decipher what he said, but there was a part in there where he basically said, I got caught with it, you know, and it's dangerous or whatnot. So it seems like he's trying to plead his case, and a lot of people are taking this as him, you know, telling too. So let's go.
I swear to God. Alright, let me call. Hold up. Sit tight. Sit tight. Hold on. I'm gonna come talk. You know what I'm saying? Is it man, can you get to what address you said so I go check on it?
Yeah, he's breaking down bad, man. He said, "Oh my God." You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, he's out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Is the door unlocked or you got keys so we going out? The door unlocked? Alright, I'm just sending a unit over there, alright? Okay? Alright, sit tight, man. Sit tight. Alright, give me her number. I'm gonna call. What's her number?
All right, so you saw there, that was the original video that got everybody on social media pretty much up in arms or upset, saying that, yo, this dude is telling. You know what I mean? Now, I wouldn't put that label out there on him, man, and I can't confirm that he's doing any type of informant or anything like that. But the crazy part about it is, with this whole OTF case, we've seen a lot of allegations of snitching and things like that, with nothing really being confirmed, man, because we don't know. And we've seen posts recently by OTF Dede basically saying that he was going to stand tall in the whole OTF situation, and that's a federal case. In this case, he was looking at a gun case, and specifically, I can tell you the charges that Lil Ted was looking at according to what's out there online. So what's out there online says that he was looking at an aggravated unlawful use of a weapon, right? So an AGGUUW, right? With a loaded firearm without a firearm concealed carry act, license or owner's identification card, what they call a FOID card, right? So basically having a gun, a loaded gun that you ain't supposed to have, you know what I mean? And also using it in an aggravated unlawful use of that weapon. So that could be anything, you know, an aggravated unlawful use of that weapon could be a whole list of different things. So those are the charges that he was facing allegedly. Now, none of those have anything to do with no shootings. No, well, it could have something to do with a shooting. So let's backtrack right there. But it has nothing to do with anything that I see as far as him doing life or something like that. And you know, there's videos of Lil Ted out there where he looks like he's, you know, pretty gone. So I don't know what state of mind he was in, and I'm not gonna argue about his state of mind because I don't know what his state of mind is. But he just didn't seem like he had it together in that situation, which got a lot of the streets nervous, man. But there's something else that happened. Another video just dropped a couple of hours ago of the same arrest, and Lil Ted was just as erratic when he was walking to the jail. So let's check that out.
Hey, stop it. Stop it. Hey, stop it. Stop it.
Now in this video, and I hate to stop it, but man, this is the part that you guys really want to check out, because in this video, you get some more context. You see that this was from his arrest in October, or the 5th of October, 2022, right? And that lines up with the charge that we were talking about earlier, which was the aggravated unlawful use of a weapon charge, right? Now, in this arrest video, while he's walking to the jail, Lil Ted, it sounds like he says, "I can tell you about a murder," man, which is crazy, man. And that's the part that really got people tripping. So let's listen carefully.
I tell you about everything. I swear to God. I tell you, I will tell you, please. I swear, please.
Now he's pleading to the officer, and he basically said, please, I need to get back to my son. Now before that, it sounded like he said, "I'll tell you about a murder and everything." Whoa, now that's a little alarming. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a street dude, but I as far as I know, a lot of street people don't like that. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue.
Hey, stop it. Stop it.
Now, it seems like the whole time the officers are trying to hold him in composure, or try to tell him to keep his composure, I should say. And he's just not listening, man. They like, stop it, everything, man, giving him advice, basically not telling him not to tell, but like, dog, keep it together. You know what I'm saying? But let's go.
Hey, stop it. Stop it.
about everything. I swear to God, I tell you, I will tell you, please, I swear, please.
All right, so you saw he got walked to the jail right there.
Hey, stop it. Stop it.
And I just want to be fair, so I want to just play this one more time. So it sounded like he said, I'll tell you about a murder. He said, I just need to get back to my son. I'll tell you about everything. Yeah, that's basically what he said right there. Now, there's no debating that that's what was said in that video. Now, you could barely see his face, so I'm just trying to shoot him a little bail here. Maybe that wasn't Lil Ted, but that date, October 5th, 2022, does line up with a date that he was allegedly arrested, and there was a mugshot that's out there with Lil Ted getting arrested that day. So it's and it looks like him in both instances, and it did sound like he said, I'll tell you about a murder. So, I mean, maybe the people around him might not be as comfortable as they were previous to this, but I don't know. This is a bad look, man. And for this to be OTF Dede's little brother, I know he's going to be in a tough spot because, you know, I don't know in what capacity they're brothers or what relation, like if they're full brothers, they're whatever, but man, this is a bad look. And I know TTE, they all follow under him or whatnot, you know, because he's allegedly big threat. He's actually the threat, you know, one of their names is threat to everybody. It's looking crazy, man. But y'all do me a favor. Y'all tell me what y'all think. After viewing this video, what do you think about this whole TTE Lil Ted situation? I'd love to hear your opinion in the comments. Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.